Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into a story about a company meeting that just couldn't seem to happen. Sounds like a sitcom, right? But it's real and we are here to decode what it means. This report is about Moleculin Biotech and a special meeting that got cancelled. It had something to do with stock and shareholder voting. Think of it as trying to start a party but nobody showing up. We will break down why the party was cancelled and what it means for the company. Before we get started, if you find value in getting straight to the point insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Also, we have a Discord community linked in the description below where you can discuss these filings and more with other investors. Come join us. This is an 8K filing which companies use to report significant events to the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. Think of it as a corporate news flash. It is their way of telling investors about major changes that could affect their investment. This 8K is telling us about an event that happened in May of 2025, so this is a pretty recent update about the company. It is important to pay attention to these dates because things move fast in the business world. The company we're looking at is Moleculin Biotech, a company in the business of medicine and health. They're incorporated in Delaware, which is a popular choice for many companies, and their IRS number is listed here as well. Here's the address of their main office located in Houston, Texas. It's just basic information about where they're located. This part is checking off some boxes related to rules about communicating with investors. Basically, it is indicating whether this filing is also fulfilling other SEC requirements related to things like communicating offers to buy stock. This part tells us that Moleculin Biotech has its common stock, which is like basic ownership shares listed on the NASDAQ stock market with a ticker symbol MBRX. This means you can go and buy shares in the company. Here's the main event, which is what this whole report is about. It concerns a special meeting for the company's stockholders or people who own stock in the company. The company scheduled a special meeting of stockholders. It was planned for April of 2025, but it faced a bit of a bumpy road. Unfortunately, after a couple of delays, the meeting was cancelled. The reason, they didn't have enough stockholders present either in person or by proxy to make any decisions. Think of it like trying to hold a vote, but not enough people show up to make it official. They did note that about 70% of the shares that actually voted were in favour of whatever they were voting on, but without enough people there, the vote doesn't count. So what does all this mean? Well, it tells us something about shareholder engagement. It looks like they struggled to get enough stockholders to participate in the meeting. That can be a sign that the company needs to work harder to communicate with its investors, or it could mean that shareholders simply weren't that interested in the matters being voted on. This filing itself doesn't include detailed financial numbers like revenue, expenses, or profits. It focuses on this specific event, the failed meeting, so we can't comment on the company's financial health based solely on this document. Looking at this situation, it seems Moleculin Biotech needs to figure out how to get more shareholder involvement or maybe make the proposals more interesting to shareholders. Otherwise, they are wasting resources on those meetings. It's Semforthers, otherwise they are wasting resources on those meetings, and without enough participation, important decisions can't be made, which could slow down the company's progress. While it's good that most of the votes cast were in favour, it doesn't matter if you can't reach a quorum, a minimum number of people that need to be present. Alright, that's our breakdown of Moleculin Biotech's latest filing. What do you make of this meeting mess? Is it a minor hiccup or a sign of deeper issues with shareholder engagement? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.